Okay, let's go. Let's run it. Get a DJI. Rough. What is going on, you guys? 3.5 gallons. She was really empty. You know, we're gonna give her a little bit more. Really top it off. It's pretty full. Almost 4 full gallons. Wow, she's really empty. There we go. Yeah, it feels still very stiff. Now we'll go a little looser. Oh yeah, much better. Dude, the amount of codes that the thing throws at you is sometimes overwhelming. Like, what do you mean alarm GP negative 8200 seconds? Oh man, she turns so much better now. Why do I still have 2 alarms? It says alarm 7 and alarm 4. I don't really like the sound of that. Yeah, that. What the hell? That was weird. I don't know. It's race bike stuff. I know, race bike stuff, yeah. That was really weird. I just went to neutral and it shut off. Hopefully she's alright. Yeah, this is a very, very hot day, so we'll see how this bike does in this weather. Oh, this one doesn't even give you the gear, it just gives you temperatures. I didn't even know this menu existed. I was gonna say, does it give you water temperature? Huh? Does it give you water temperature? Yeah, yeah. What are you at? I'm at 91 Celsius. What's that in Fahrenheit? Almost 200 probably. 215, and if my fan was kicking in, I was gonna tell you to turn it off. Yeah. Bmw top of the day. What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am back on the Hp4 Race on a very hot day. I don't know why I'm doing all these things flip-flop. Back when it was a little cooler, I wasn't riding these bikes, and now, you know, all of a sudden I'm riding all these bikes, and I'm not supposed to be riding right now because, like I said, the weather is getting really hot, but somehow it's only going to be hot for the next couple of days, and it's going to cool down again. Ooh, those headers look nice. They're a good blue. You know, it's not like what after more heat cycles it starts fading. It's a really nice crisp blue right now. You guys already know we gotta do it. Okay, I get now why this stabilizer was a little stiffer, because is he good? Yeah, he's good. Because this bike is so light that I think, because it's so light, every little, like, you know, every time it comes up a little bit or something like that, it just like shakes a lot. This bike rides like very different from any other bike. I was just telling him when this is the first time he sees it. It's been a while since we've shot, but the OGs know him on the channel. We've done a few photo shoots with him, and that's why he got this camera. where you get some, you know, nice fun cinematics. Follow my Instagram if you want to see all the pictures. I'll throw a couple in here too. This thing is kind of like, honestly, out of my whole collection, it's like probably the most annoying to ride, just because of what the bike is. Like, this is a true, look, the Aprilia, the X-Trent is a track bike, the H2R is a track bike, but also the frame itself and everything about this bike is so like rugged, and I don't know, like I feel like it's not refined. When they built this, they're like, I want this to destroy tracks, and I don't care if it's comfortable or not comfortable. Holy, there's some big bugs. I just smacked one on my shoulder and just one went like a bullet to my helmet. Look at these views though. Yeah, we're gonna get a little bit of greenery because, you know, it was raining and now it's just starting to heat up. But soon enough, all this is gonna be like burnt, crisp. So I was talking how like this is kind of the most inconvenient and hard to use and ride, to be honest. Speaking about that, this, like how I compared the Aprilia is like nice in between the Hp4 Race and the H2R. Between the three track bikes, dare I say, I think it's my favorite to ride. Because the Hp4 Race has the really nice calipers, it has the nice rotors, it has the nice master cylinders, it has the power, it has the sound. You know, we put a kickstand on it, we put a fan on it, and you know, it does have more power than this one. Yeah, it's a little heavier, but I would take a little bit heavier and a little bit more power, I would say. But yeah, man, it is a very hot day because look, we're like not doing anything, we're just like cruising and it's at 80 degrees. Oh yeah, it's a lot more shaky, like going over any bumps with this suspension, and now that I've loosened my stabilizer a little bit, it definitely is different. I'll stiffen it up one click more, just so she feels a little bit better. Thank you, sir. R1. That's one of the OG colors. But yeah, this being kind of the most extreme out of all of them and least enjoyable, and then I would say the H2R is amazing and it's still my favorite bike because the way that bike pulls and feels and everything about it, the way it looks, is still my favorite. But the X-Trent has that, like I said, refined aspect, which just like the Hp4 Race, you know, with the calipers, with the rotors, with all these little details. Unlike the H2R, like I rode the H2R last, so I was riding the X-Trent then I rode the H2R, now I'm riding the Hp4 Race. So this is a good like comparison between the three of them. I feel like I need a day where I ride all three of them, but now I have more of an understanding because I kind of did back to back in a way. Oh, it's nice, right? H2R feels amazing and it's one of my favorites, but this thing has, you know, the high-end like feel of, you know, the brakes feel nice, the clutch feels nice, the throttle feels nice, the B, don't test me, I don't want to kill you, man. I like you guys. Yeah, just, there you go, be gone. That's, I feel like the next step for the H2R to make it better, because it has the power and has everything else. I think the thing is lacking is, you know, nicer master cylinder, nicer levers, nicer brakes, you know, just to give it like a better feel. And I'm also debating, let me know in the comments down below, I'm debating if I want to make the H2R not like a full roll race bike situation, but delete only one of the front rotors. So if I delete one of the front rotors, you know, I'm keeping the rear and I'm keeping one of the front. It's mainly to kind of show more of that carbon wheel and of course to make it even lighter, which I don't think it matters with how much power that thing has. So I probably won't do it, just specifically also because I did get upgraded floating rotors for it. But I don't know, what do you guys think? I think the look, you know, that roll race look, I'm not going to slam it or do anything like that or stretch it, but just that kind of like double, when you see the whole front wheel, because it doesn't have, you know, missing a front rotor out of the two, I think it gives it like a nice different look. So maybe, possibly. So let me know if you guys think I should, but most likely I don't think I will. Whew. Alright, we're gonna get some pictures and then I'll film riding more because you guys want to see more riding. Yep.
Hey! The launch control is so fun on this thing. Oh shit! Didn't see that bump coming. Good thing I wasn't on that Aprilia with that swing arm scoop. As much as I would like the visor to be up, the bugs are out, man. Oh, I thought I was on the Aprilia with the slicks. It's like, ooh, dirt, scary. Not that scary anymore. I have normal tires. Dude, that would have been so sick right there. Just a nice little cruise. I know I said we were going to take it chill, but it's hard not to. I want to see a nice, like, you know, curve on an Hp4 race. Yeah, I remember talking about this. We used to take this little canyon every weekend pretty much. Back in the OG days, even before I did YouTube full time. But now I feel like the road is so much more bumpy. Or my suspensions are just a lot stiffer. I'm still like not sure of which bike I should be taken to the track when I go to the track, the Hp4 Race or the Extrenta. Please let me know in the comments below. I really want to take one of them. I mean, eventually I want to experience both of them, but which one first? Because obviously it's going to take a long time till I take the second one. Holy shit, you hear everything here. I went through so much rocks and dirt. I'm still worried because I'm used to the Aprilia with the slicks and all. Ah, this is beautiful. Look at this, boys. Look at this. My turn radius isn't good enough for this type of stuff. Right here, dead center. How you doing? Yeah, all good. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. Yeah. Getting pictures. Huh? This is like a private canyon. You guys just kind of think about that, no? It's okay. It's a private canyon. It's not at all a private canyon. This is public. This is 100% public. Oh, yeah. It's fine. I know. I was like, I can't tell if he liked it or didn't like it. Fucking weird up here. I live here, and I have a Ducati and a Miata, and I run up and down here, and people get their panties all in the knot. It's because they don't ride. They don't get it. Yeah. Which Ducati you got? Monster. Nice. I like it. An older one. I like it still. I like the monsters. Those are fun. It's like perfect for this. This is overkill for this. It looks good. Exactly. Nah, not at all, dude. I do the same thing, so I get it. It's actually a track only bike. It's an Hp4 Race. Yeah. On steroids. Yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. That's literally, it's pretty almost stock. I barely added a couple things to it. Let's get it. Oh, I wanted to get a reel of me like doing the launch control, just like the revs. It's okay, we'll do it in the next stop, if I remember. It's so hard to like contain yourself and not full send it. The only thing I feel about this bike is that I don't know if it's a bike alignment type of situation or something like that, but I feel like it's not straight. Like my handlebar and all that is not straight. The whole thing is kind of turned a little bit, like the right is closer to my body than my left, if that makes sense. Okay, I'll do a visual representation in a split sec. So instead of like this, I feel like I'm like this a little bit, but I'm going straight. So I don't know if some sort of alignment that needs to be done or something like that. Sometimes it's just ASMR to like do this kind of chill cruise, you know what I mean? Not slow, not fast, just like a moderate, fun. I wouldn't call it like, it's relaxing. That's the word I'm looking for. But it's also so hard to not just like full send it. Get it, Harley. Oh, he's moving. He's moving. Appreciate you. So stiff on this thing, man. When it's a bumpy road like this, it's just not really that enjoyable. A nice little GT4 RS. Hello there. Oh, okay. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Yeah, this is sick. Why haven't I never been here? Imagine with like a flyby from here. That would be really sick. Dude, this is a view. I know, right? You could go in it. In the yellow flowers of the bike. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking because I'm like, you know, do it for the shot, but I was looking, I was like, nah. Yeah, that would be cool. I just think getting it down there would be alright. Getting it back up is... no, yeah. Unless I put off-road tires on this thing. That would go viral. Hp4 Race with off-road tires. Are you recording? Yeah. What? I was going to say something racist. You can say something sus. It's fine. Racist. Oh, racist. Yeah, that's fine too. No, it's not. It's all jokes, man. Everyone knows the memes. If the chat between you and the boys got leaked, everyone's going to jail, you know what I mean? Yeah, if you don't have friends that you can go ham, you know, with the jokes, then... you're not a man. Exactly, and you don't have real friends. It's funny too. I mean, especially me, I really like dark humor. Yeah. Dude, I'm sorry, but your muscles are glowing harder than your bike right now. I'll take that. It's like you got like cans of oil on you. I'll take that. No homo though, right? No homo. Okay. Gotta make sure for the video. People are gonna be like, whoa there. See what I'm talking about? Yeah. The shine. The gains. The gains, bro. Make the bike look bad. You also first shoot on the H2R. So your first proper shoot on the H2R and first proper shoot on this. Yeah. No, the OGs should know. You know, we used to ride a lot and all. Start from the bottom.
Over here.
Hey.
I still have the same bike and my GTR.
It's okay. You have an R35. What is the blue called?
Bayside.
Bayside Blue GTR. It doesn't matter. You have that. You're good. So many bikes are out. Yeah, weather finally got better. I was like, yeah, let's take the bike out.
He broke his neck. He's like, oh fuck, this is badass on the bike.
Okay. See, I got good ideas. Oh, look at that view though. This thing looks so crazy. I took so many videos because I just can't. This thing in the wild like just looks different, man. So sick. Even with all these like bugs and that we smacked, and I think I saw a couple on my lens too, but I have nothing to clean it with, so it's okay. What? I know people are honking, people are waving at us. We're making a scene. Okay, you're good, you're good. Sorry.
Smash on your thing is dirty. It's not dirty, it's tiny.
Okay, so it should be fine.
They will affect your quality.
This is new, this is different. I like it, I like it. We got like what, 1, 2, 3, 4 different kind of like shots, views, but it's all kind of like nature-y with the Hp4 Race, you know, just her being out in the wild. I think that's the cool part, like it's when you see a hypercar somewhere that's not supposed to be, I think it makes it cooler than seeing a hypercar on the track, you know? I don't know, maybe that's just my logic. Like, yeah, this would look cool on the track, but actually I'm gonna throw this H2R picture right here from one of the last videos. Well, you probably saw the video by now because it's gonna come out after, but I took a screenshot of the video and it's the H2R and I'm kind of mobbing on it and it just looks sick, you know what I mean? So, kind of like that. Stuff that looks different, you know, not just like, hey, just another guy wearing a full suit with a bike on the track. I feel like that's too standard. It's the whole point, be different. Do what you want to do. And when you do, people will hate, but you gotta keep going. People don't like to see different. That's the truth, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's go. Let's run it. Fun to take these bikes out, especially after you put a couple miles on them, you get used to them, and then it just becomes so much fun, just raw enjoyment. But yeah, this thing, as you guys saw, was decently wobbly, so we'll definitely stiffen her up a little bit. And I think at this point we're back to what it was set at OEM, which was heavy, but it feels better when you're mobbing and there's bumps and all, just because this bike is so light. There's not really much give in the chassis of this bike. It just feels like it feels everything that the road gives it. There you go, now it feels a lot more stable already.
hit that on purpose, going over these bumps. It's way more stable now. Alright, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like, subscribe. And also check out my new channel where I post more daily vlogs and shenanigans. I'll catch you guys in the next one.